What's up, y'all? Let me go ahead and get this content lunch cooked. Yes, I called it content lunch because me and my content sisters are about to do our podcast for the day as we touch on parenting and, different styles of parenting. But anyway, honey, let me get these potatoes all peeled up because you know one thing about me. I am going to find me a good kitchen gadget, honey. When you get in your late 40s, mid 40s, I should say, early 50s, honey, is nothing like a good kitchen gadget, baby. Yes, so I love this little potato peeler. Just put it on your finger and get them potatoes peeled, honey. Then I got me a crinkle cutter too, baby. We gonna crinkle them fries on up, get them crinkled, and let them sit there and marinate, honey. Cause listen, I like this thing. This thing is really, really nice. Crinkle fries are my favorite, y'all, and I used to have to always buy them. But now, look, I can make my own. I can literally cut up my own crinkle fries. What do you know about that? Baby, you better get you one off Amazon. Better get you one. So anyway, let's go ahead and clean this chicken up. Got me a little lemon juice in there. Let it sit there. After I clean it up and let it sit in there for a minute, what I do is I take it out of here and I throw it in a strainer because, honey, I don't like to cook my meat or my fries wet. The reason that I put it in the strainer is to let all that water drain up off of it. And then I season it. And y'all can see all the different seasonings that I'm using here. Once I season it, I cover it, sit it in the refrigerator, and let it get that little chill on it. Because, baby, that's what help y'all stuff get crispy. I'm giving y'all some gems here. Y'all better pick them up. What? I am definitely throwing out some gems over here. Oh, I forgot the garlic and onion powder. I had to go back and put that on there. So I started putting that on there, honey, and I'm seasoning and mixing it and mixing it and seasoning. And we're going to get this chicken tasting like, yeah, pretty darn good. Pretty well seasoned chicken, baby. That's what we going to do. And let me tell y'all what happened to me. My air fryer went out. I wanted to buy me a new one, but I kept saying, Tanya, you don't need it. Girl, you don't need it. Oh, guess what? I need it now, honey. So anyway, I was glad that I had this old pan sitting around because I poured that grease right in there because I don't like to fry my good pans. That's why I bought an air fryer. So let that grease sit there while the chicken is marinating, the fries is marinating, honey. We're going to go ahead and start up this brownie because I'm making a brownie chocolate chip cookie. So let's get this mixed up while everything is sitting there, letting the seasoning seep into them. Let's mix this egg, oil, water, mix it all together, put in that good old Ghirardelli. You know what it is, Ghirardelli. Brownie mix because baby we don't use Duncan Hines, we use Ghirardelli. I do like Duncan Hines, but when it comes to brownie I use Duncan Hines. And no, I didn't make this homemade. I love them, but honey, I wasn't making them no homemade nothing. What they got homemade crinkle fries, they better be happy with that, honey. Anyway, let's get this mixed up. Throw that little caramel in there. Caramel, like me, I'm a little caramel, you get what I'm saying? So anyway, let's mix that on in there. After we get that mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and grab this Pam, right? Because Pam, I don't use the off-brand. I gotta use Pam because Pam is one of my aunties that support the mess out of me. So because she support me, I'm gonna keep using her brand. That ain't her brand, but we gonna use that Pam though. I don't like the off-brand kind. So anyway, let's go ahead and get that spread it on in there. And what I did with this, y'all, I had to break my cookie up because I bought this cookie mix. So I said, let me break this cookie on up. And then I smashed it. And listen, I ain't got time for y'all judging at me. Don't judge me. Yes, I used that same brownie thing that I was mixing. It was laying right there on the counter. I said, let me use the same one because ain't no point of me dirtying up another spatula. We going to use this one. It's going on top anyway. What you said? So yeah, that's what I end up doing. After that, I let the brownies cook for a minute. I think I let it cook too much because it didn't do what I needed to do. That's why y'all don't get an in picture of this. So I threw that cookie on there, honey. Let it cook because I ain't want that cookie to get too hard. Then I said, okay, the wings set, baby. Let's go ahead. And yes, I kept the wing tips on. If they don't eat wing tips, that's their business. I eat them. They can give them to me if they don't want them. But I like to eat the wing tips. They good to me. Yes, they good. So let that grease get nice and hot, baby, sizzling. Let that juice sizzle. Let that grease sizzle. We fine in fish grease. Now, actually chicken grease, but whatever. However you may want to call it in this dang on phone, better hush. What's really going on over here? So anyway, look at that chicken, baby. Look at that chicken. That chicken looking good. That chicken looking good. So anyway, Let's get all this chicken out of here. Then we gonna start on these good old good fries, baby. We gonna start on these good old good fries. The secret to getting your fries crispy, same thing as to getting your chicken crispy, honey. Drain all that excess water off and let them sit in the refrigerator so that they're nice, cold, and hard. You get what I'm saying? Let them sit in the refrigerator, and baby, they come out crispy, crispy in a mug. You see that? Ooh, baby. And I had forgot I had that thing. I'm like, I'm doing extra work. But anyway, so while that's doing, I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, you see how I drain excess water off everything. Wash my parsley off, and then, yeah, let me get that excess water off of there. So we're going to cut this parsley up. And listen, I totally mess these up, y'all. I usually use biscuits every time I make this, and it's always good. But here's Tanya always trying to find something new or try something new, and it just didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. Honey, I am cutting this parsley up because, yeah, we need about that much. Let's get it cut up. So anyway, y'all, I decided to use this French bread. Steals by Pillsbury, but honey, it was not good. Cut it up. I cut it up into knots, and I call these garlic knots made Tanya's way. They my way, but it was nasty with that French bread, y'all. So if y'all make this, use the biscuits. That's what I usually use, and they come out good. But these I absolutely did not like because, yeah, I shouldn't have switched it up with that French bread roll. I should have stayed with the biscuits, but whatever. Lesson learned. And I know y'all always talking about me wasting food. I waste food even when I ain't playing with it. Yeah, yeah, and I can. I always waste food. Food in my house go to waste because it's just me. So food in my house go to waste all the time. So I have to always throw stuff away. Anyway, get that butter, melt it on up, throw it on up in there. Add that good mozzarella cheese, mozzarella, mix it all up. And let me tell y'all what I did. I'm mixing, getting it all together. I said, girl, hurry up and get this stuff mixed up so you can go ahead and throw it in the daggone cupcake pan. That's what I did, right? I get this stuff in the cupcake pan. Oh, y'all see I got that Pam again, right? Y'all see I got that Pam again. I get this stuff. Oh, girl, listen. I got it all in the cupcake pan, right? And I knew I done did something. As I'm cleaning, because I do clean as I go, honey, I realized I done forgot the daggone garlic. I'm like, what the heck? How I forget the garlic? So I got to cut and chopped and screwed this garlic on up. So I took it all out, sure did. Took it all out the pan, put it back in the bowl like I did, because that bowl, I had already cleaned it. Because like I said, I clean as I go. So I'm chopping this garlic on up, and I said, let me get this garlic together, honey, and throw it on in there. So after I get that garlic on in there, I mix it up again. Don't use that French bread again. It was not good. Please use biscuits. But anyway, throw that stuff. You can see it stuff still in the pan. Yeah, I took it all out, honey, and redid it. But anyway, let's put it on in there. Get it on together, and then this is how they came out. I should have knew they wasn't going to taste good when they looked like this, but whatever. So, yeah, I didn't like them, y'all. But look at them fries, baby. They golden. Golden fries and golden chicken, baby. Look at them wings. Be good.